Hello, RUW Universe. It is I, the Soultaker. As you can see, clearly, I am back. It has been a while since you have heard anything from any of the members of the Brothers from the Underworld. You haven't heard from me in a while, haven't heard from Ashface, and have not heard from the Demon. It has all been Alexander Kelly. Speaking of which, believe it or not, Alexander, I am actually very proud of you. You know, you've showed a side of yourself that I believe needed to be shown. You have embraced the Dark Messiah like I told you to. Seems like the job here is done, for you at least. But there's one more thing. The Demon told me that this morning you woke up a little upset that something was missing. He said you had trouble finding it. And then he looked at me, he started laughing, and he was holding something behind his back. And he said, I was the one who took it from him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Demon, after saying that, has handed me the coveted RUW World Heavyweight Championship. Alexander, you got to do something to keep this title protected, because once again, it is in my hands. And it was in the Demon's hands. So it appears that title is back here in the pits of hell. Well, bud, RUW World Heavyweight Championship is with me right now. It's with the Demon. It's with all of us here in the pits of hell. But yes, as I was saying, I am actually very proud of you. You have embraced the Dark Messiah. You have shown a side of yourself that I thought needed to be shown. Recently you have broken the fourth wall, so to speak, here in RUW. You know, you've targeted the WEF roster. Guys like Lumberjack and JT. You blame them for the reason WEF shut down in the first place. And to be fair, I can't blame you. You know, knowing you, wrestling is your life and is your passion. And for now, RUW can't go anywhere without a backyard wrestling company there to support it. And you've also released a recent podcast here on the RUW Wrestling YouTube channel titled The Dark Messiah Sessions. You know, the first few episodes, actually the only few episodes, because there's only been 3, they've actually been pretty good. And the most recent episode number 3, Fans Ask the Questions, we saw a special guest in the chat. That is right, Alexander. You will hear from the demon soon. You will. Because as far as I know, he's not very happy with you. I might be wrong. He hasn't told me what he thought about you, but I mean, if he brought the RUW World Heavyweight Championship down in the pits of hell, then chances are he's not very happy. He's happy that he brought it here, but the reason that he brought it here could be anything. So, yeah. I'm very proud of you, Alexander. Showing a side of yourself that needed to be seen by everybody. And ever since then, you have gained some popularity. I will say, though, what skyrocketed the popularity was you reacting to that one podcast, the Library After Hours podcast. We're not going to get into that, because knowing you and how sensitive you are, that might trigger you. I don't really blame you for that. I don't blame you for that triggering you to begin with. But yeah, your popularity has seemed to skyrocket ever since you became the Dark Messiah. You know, you appeared on the Nemesis sessions with James Taylor. And, you know, we had a few questions in the chat asked both to you and to James Taylor. James Taylor also asked his fair share of questions to you. And, yeah. And it seems like you have the attention of the Painmaker, Joshua Allen. Alexander, do what I told you. Do not fuck this up. This is your chance, because the Painmaker Joshua Allen works with the TBW Undisputed Champion Ledger. Add more gold to your lineage, man. Because I want you to focus on other things that are not the demon related, the Soultaker related, or Ashface related. I want you to focus on other things. You can always focus on RUW, but me and the demon have been against you for 3 years. I think it's about time, you know, obviously we're still going to be in your rearview mirror. But I think it's about time you step away from that. But just know one thing, bud. Me and the demon are always watching. Ashface is always watching. Oh, and from what I hear, Ashface is very, very upset with you, Alexander. So, when you hear from me again, when you hear from the demon again, he will make his statement known. Ashface, all I'm going to say is, I hope you're ready for that one. Enjoy your time.